So this will be the second time that I'm testing. Fuck. So this will be the second time that I'm testing this lens. Yeah. This is the 28mm Sigma lens from Sigma for the FD mount, Canon FD mount, if you're unfamiliar. And on last video, I tested it for street photography. It is obviously a manual focus lens. It's got the aperture ring, all that sort of stuff. And last week I took some photos with it and we're pretty happy with it. However, I did learn some things this time and I didn't have much time to do a POV. So we'll jump into the POV now and I'll come back later with some more stuff. So with this lens, I've noticed a couple things where I've had a few blurry shots. I don't know whether if it's the three things that I would assume they are: out of focus, too low of a shutter speed, or just the quality of the lens itself. Now, given that this is an older lens and I'm putting it on a camera with a pretty new sensor that could pick up a lot of flaws in lenses, I feel like some of the blurriness that I get in some of my images are related to just the lens being old. And it's fine, like I'm fine with it, but when I zoom in, I can see it's a little bit blurry. The other thing is that I have been zone focusing. Now, I'm pretty new to zone focusing, so I'm still trying to get my bearings on setting a certain focus distance and trying to capture people within that distance. I'm still getting my bearings on that, that's for sure. Shooting at f16 definitely gives me a bit of leeway for where I'm focusing. And the other thing is, I think I had some shots in the last video where I had too low of a shutter speed, I think. I'm kind of juggling it around those three things where I don't really know why it's out of focus, but I think for a lot of them, it's because the lens is older and doesn't have as much, you know, the clarity that modern day lenses would have. And also my fault for not zone focusing correctly. Now, for some of them, they're clearly out of focus, but for some of them, they like look like they're in focus, but then they're not as clear. So I would put that down to the quality of the lens. Now, when you're shooting it with film, because I'm such a novice, I'm still very much a novice in film photography, it doesn't really matter. For some of the photos I've taken with this, I still really love, even though they're not as clear. And also the aspect of shooting film, because I'm a novice, kind of masks the fact that the lens is probably just not as good quality as a modern lens would be, for example. Does that make me not like this lens though? Oh, hell no. I'm gonna keep shooting with this. Anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, I guess. Doesn't hurt. And you've probably seen I've edited these with presets. I do have them for sale if you are interested. I'm not forcing you to buy them. Someone just asked me one day and I was like, might as well put them up. Even if it's for a little price, I might as well put them up. If you want to take some money off of the main price, of the full price, let's use code 28GOAT. 28GOAT, all caps. Use that code on checkout and you'll get 70% off. Now, I do these codes every street photography POV that I use a digital camera. So, you know, if this video is old, it might be different now. Or maybe I'm not doing that anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'm not even selling them anymore. I don't know. Anyway, if you don't go out and take shit photos, you'll never take any good photos. Have a good day. See you in the next one. Give me that focus. It's not even focused. Good.